Hey y'all, what's crack-a-lackin'? It's been a minute, bruh. I've been so sleepy. I had like 2 or 3 videos. One was a painting video with acrylic, right? And then I did the painting. So let me give y'all a little snap. Like this was the painting I wanted to do. It's kind of dark in here. Not this one, those, and to show you that one. But it is what it is. Like I got so tired, and I tried to edit. And one thing that pissed me off about Apple is, and this was also one of them, to show you like how would I go about do a portrait, but then just didn't work out. Oh yeah, about Apple is like it kind of like pissed me off a little bit. How it pisses me off, you may ask? It pisses me off because how come you be thinking you have mad memory, like 128 GB, and then how is the system storage is eat all of those? So let's get into the group. Before I even show you the brush I will be using and all that jazz, I want to have a reference, which is beautiful to have. All right. So what I mean by a portrait study is like you try to see the dynamics, try to see how it shapes and everything, and how would you. So these are a lot of photos. Some of it is mixed with people, different people, my old artwork from different stuff, different schoolwork, and all of that, and things I did with people. So I'm gonna try. I drew female last. Trying to find one of my males. I probably have passed it. I don't know. Just trying. I like drawing more males. I think a lot of people don't draw a lot of males. And then I want to do like a full body, so I'm trying to find one. Bruh, I'm going all the way back on my boy. Let me see. Shoot. I could. There was a photo of a man I did before, and this one too. This one. Actually, we'll do this one. Wait, so this was like from I forgot what this is called, but it was like an art course I did on like an art thing I did online, and I was like, oh shoot, this is lit. So this is what I discovered about portraits. It's like what I want to do. My main goal is trying to understand, hey, the darks, the lights, and where like the redness is and everything to make it look more dynamic, like a 3D form. And that's what I've been doing. And a good pen is what is called the tender box right here. And what I really like about the tender box, it's like it's so free flowing. See, free flowing. Anything will work. So I'm just going to lower the opacity. I don't know, some brushes and Procreate or whatever just make me like it's like sometimes it's not even the brush that one where I'm using pencil, but sometimes the brush or whatever is what makes you want to do the technique. You know what I mean? It be like that sometimes. Hold on, give me a second. And I may be on pause one day because for a little bit of time I have food. I don't have no food really, just my coffee because I need coffee. But I'm weaning it and I'm just trying to drink my water and stuff like that. I don't know. I just feel so tired. Since I started back school, it's like, well, I'm so tired for it. So I'm gonna use black. I was gonna use blue, but I'm gonna use black for this guy. So all I'm going to do is it's kind of too thin for me. Let's just go up. Not that much, but like at least a 9 or 10. See? Well, I like about Apple Pencil you change the weight. So I'm just going to follow the form of his hair. You know, just want to follow the form. And another thing I do, I don't follow it hyper realistically. I do not. I try to get the idea now. I'm just started to just do a lot of change. And I am sorry I haven't posted, y'all. I do hope to be monetized or do this full time. I really do because something about me one day, like working, like what, like you working for somebody else. It's like it's nothing wrong with it. It's just it seems so boring. It just seems like it's thought to be overdone. But sometimes it's not because people out here that don't know how to can't really manage businesses and stuff like that. And what I notice is when I do it this way, I don't feel so stressed to get everything in. I just feel the essence of also taking what I need from it, and then I just follow along and not worry about the rest, because sooner or later it's going to fall through. And the best way of looking at everything, you see how it's falling through, is seeing everything as a shape. Oh man, I thought I heard something weird. Man. I said, yo, I was like hearing myself one day, just want to talk to you guys, or if anyone would ever come or ever look at it, that I said there's like days like, hey, I want to be able to, used to want to be a gamer. Like, I don't know if I can. Like, I feel like I have like a sense of humor with that, but I don't want to do it because it's not really my forte. See, it's like everything is seemingly falling into place. It's not 1,010%, but like the angle. But I'm not looking for that. I'm just looking to really just get at least the essence, to draw what I see and try to follow suit. If it gets a little wider, it gets a little wider. And sometimes I realize I be drawing the way I kind of want to by doing this, because I'm not worried about proportions, and I'm worried about proportions a little bit, but not really. That it dominates everything. I'm also it's become very nice. Like sometimes I didn't know I was going to be to do this, but I'm doing it. It's not 1,010%. It's inspired. But when you do like, understand, you do like hyper realistic work, you really got to think about proportions and all of that. But even then, I'm just drawing what I see generally, like making choices. Like, hey, what do I keep? What do I not keep? And all that jazz. You know what I mean? Ooh, I'm getting sleepy, but I'll be all right. Joe, since I started school, how's school been going for y'all? I know it's just been like, have you had teachers that be wilding now? Have you had professors that be just want to like do papers? Or are you also an art major? Like, what you majoring? Please let me know in the comments. If if you come on here, say something, okay? If you don't come on here, it's fine. Cause I think when it comes to lives, I used to be very sad. It's like it's like you have to be like really there all the time and like sort of dedicated. Not like, no, not dedicated. Like I think we all are dedicated. It's just you need that amount of people to support you at the end of the day. See, I really like this guy. I really put him, really mostly put him in my style pretty much. And since that's the case, but his I actually brought it out more, and I gotta erase this a little bit, and then add some stuff for his eye. See, I've just noticed that like I'm following what I see, and I fix it up. But I'm not worried. I worry about proportions, but not really. But I think this also comes with a lot of practice, because I think I remember drawing this guy before, and I'm not too worried about it. Some areas, yes, I did went in too much. It looks like a cartoon character that I would like. And it's like also, you know how some people like I was talking about like in my other video, like a guy named Ross Draws. If you follow him, yeah, he got like a mill song, and I like the way he adds so much life into it and to his drawings, digital drawings. I don't think I ever see him doing traditional ones. Am I drawing the hand? No, I would, but I'm not. I kind of do need to. See, I'm just going to draw it like so. See, and this is all another thing, but I think this comes when you draw a lot. Is to also add in what you want, right? Right. So now, I do this on the same layer as the sketch, right? I'm gonna lower the opacity a lot, and I gonna upper the size. So you gotta also take consideration, like if a person, so this man's pretty, what you would call fair skinned. He's a white or elderly looking Caucasian man. So I'm just plugging in where I see it, using on the same layer. I just, for me, I don't know what it is. So, and also think about the amounts that you're doing this. So, like, this is a little shading on his nose, and I'm just like adding it right there. In that whole area, too. Boom. A little bit here. And I said, there are days I wish I was doing this way earlier. But sometimes, and then you got these going on because he's an older man, and some a little bit at the bottom. And I want to lower this, make this upper, and this like, hey, he's basically in the light. But I do want to emphasize, hey, this is a 3D person. So he's in the light. So also this area is kind of red. So you want to, and for the like the hairs, I'm just going to do gray for now. And then I'm going to add, for now, just do gray. Up. And there is some shading here. And like in his ears, there's like a little bit underwards and a little bit under here. The eyebrows. And also think you just want, my thing is trying to be as dramatic as possible for me, in my opinion. Look at that. And this is just straight up dark. And this is dark too. Let me just say, so now that's where I plugged in. Now I'm just going to use like a white to do that. Hold on, y'all. So now I grab a white and I go right on over this. No, I'm gonna enhance that just a tad. This ain't white. That's white. Go right on over all of that. And I think the thing that will be your best friend, and this is like highlighting right here, this part of the eyebrows. Definitely right here. Oh, and I forgot to tell you this other step. Change your background color. You know why? It's imperative that you change your background color. And what I find out when you're doing this, because it's so transparent, the reason why I advise this is because, especially when you're doing like very, 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 very fair skinned people, and what I've realized is that, it's so see through, especially when you're drawing like this, very transparent tea. And then I layer up again. Hold on. Oh yeah, I'm back, yo. I'm about to get scared. I was like, oh no. So now we got this. I just got my food, man. And I'm gonna hurry up so I can eat it so I don't get cold. I'm just plugging in everywhere. So all I'm doing is what I call plugging. I'm gonna go back to black, basically filling his eyes. Wonderful. We'll use that white for his hair too, I forgot. Well, I'm just plugging in. So it's like, since it's so transparent, That's basic. It's just like so transparent that as you layer, it gets more fuller and fuller and fuller. Now I'm gonna go back to the black. This is just jet black here, so I'm just going to put it there. Not too jet black though. This is like reminding me of like a watercolory type situation going on here. I kind of just want to go sleep. Oh no. See, this is where that white comes in. And make sure your best friend is this. You know why? Because the opacity, because you're doing this from like a transparent thingamajiggy. That's what makes it so flowing and easier for you to maneuver things. That maneuver thing, it gives you easier. So once you do you can still see the sketch under it, and then you're not blasted with the color. You're still there. Yeah. Yeah, a little bit of this white here for his bottom part of his ear. It's a little hope. I think I see a little hope here. Nothing there. I'm gonna put a little something here. There. And let's see, anything else? Oh yeah, definitely something more here. A little bit stronger, please. Definitely here and here. I think by doing this, it helps bring dimension. Helps you to see it better than just putting the color in. Because with this, it's like you have the ability, and I like to have sharp edges to my stuff, to see where everything goes, and then you just build right on top of that. Make that smaller, make that higher, and that's about it. I'm gonna do one with color right above it, but then I'm gonna take this lower straight up, and I'm just going to line it a little bit. You don't have to do this. I'm not really lining it. I'm just adding extra lines to show you where everything going, and just bothering me, man. I'm tired of dust. I like to find the eyes. I'm gonna put nothing in those eyes, but let's put a little bit in there. Define these eyebrows. Then boom. That's how I look. I'm gonna add my signatures later. I hope you guys liked it. What y'all thinking? Boom.